We're on one question, one answer. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Snapchatting right now. And it kind of has something to do with today's one question, one answer. I think Snapchat is one of the reasons why Facebook may be taking a little bit of a hit. I think we're seeing some declining numbers. I've been tracking that a little bit. Don't worry, it's not going away. It's kind of hard to take it out here. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. I have some friends from IKEA. There was an article in Fortune in April, and I've been kind of sitting on this for a topic for one question, one answer. And the biggest number that jumped out at me was there's a 21% decline in original sharing on Facebook. And you saw me just Snapchatting, and I think that's one of the reasons why is because there's so many other channels that are out there, and I think there's some other reasons that are out there too, and we're probably going to hit on that. But just like the Cavs, you can't win them all, and we are in the middle of a playoff run here, all in 2-1-6. But I wanted to get some perspective on why that may actually be. Why is there such a decline in original content? So, friends from IKEA here, we're going to start. Will, what do you think? What's your take?
I'm going to take it a little different place. I think Facebook isn't too worried about that right now.
They're not too worried.
No, I don't. You can see, based on what they're acquiring and where they're going, I don't think that's their play. I think their play is to take over the next level of social media. And look at them buying Oculus for what, $2 billion, I think it was.
Yeah.
The fact that they bought that, and they haven't really revealed what they're going to do with that yet, but virtual reality they think is going to be the next big play. I think that's what they're betting on, and I think that's where they're moving towards.
Okay.
So they haven't yet revealed what they're going to do with it, but I think that's where it's going for them.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, so Zuckerberg, he's not clipping coupons right now. He's
Not yet. Not
yet.
yet. I think he's all right.
He's all right. Sorry, Bridget, go ahead.
No, yeah, I was just going to say the same thing. I think Facebook, they're constantly evolving. They're trying to figure out the new ways that people want to share. So maybe people aren't posting on Facebook, just ate a sandwich, but now we're looking at Instagram and Snapchat. People are still sharing what they're doing and what they're experiencing, but we're just finding new ways to do it. So I think virtual reality, is the next kind of phase, and kind of in the future what we're going to be seeing is instead of just saying, what you're doing, it's actually showing what you're doing and having people experience that with you at the same time.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
there's good things ahead.
I agree with that too. And I think that if Facebook allows for that to happen, it's going to create that new way of sharing content, because right now we are in a bit of a lull where I think people are holding back a bit because you're connected more with maybe people that you wouldn't have been connected to in the past. As you're aging, you're getting older, you're connected with coworkers and clients and people, within your occupation. And I think you're a little bit more reserved to share those like personal updates. But with a new feature like virtual reality, I think that's going to open the door and create a whole new way of sharing content and engaging with content and interacting with one another that we don't have that right now today.
Yeah. Caroline, what do you think?
I agree with everything that's been said. I think that like right now you see that more businesses are on Facebook and they are getting more in the game. And as a user, I wonder, do I go on Facebook to see what my friends are doing, or do I go on Facebook to see what businesses are up to? So I think Facebook might need to make a decision about where are they going? Are they going down the business route, or are they going to try and find ways to re-engage people to use it as a personal platform?
Yeah, I think these are all great reasons, and I think it's all part of just the evolution of the internet and social media, and it's going to be very interesting to see where all of this goes. It's not just Facebook. One thing I think that kind of from a funny standpoint is all these kids whose parents who have been tagging them in posts for the past 10 years aren't anxious to jump on Facebook and see all the images they've been tagged in. So I'm not saying that they won't get on Facebook. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but their experience with it and how they use it may be a little different than how it started. So actually what I think was a negative, you guys kind of made the point, and I agree with, is actually a little bit of a positive because it's changing so much. So safe to say, Facebook not going away, going to be here forever, like Twinkies and Walmart. At least another year. At least another year. All right. But I think they're going to stick around for a year. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot. Until next week, we'll be back with the spring finale. So we'll see you next week.